Hello, everybody. This is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. So I'm going to go ahead and feature another song that I already heard on my bourbon and blues night with my friends Keith and Terry. And what's interesting is, um, well, if you're an 80s movies fan like I am, you'll remember the actress Rae Dawn Chong. I am telling you, this singer reminds me of her. This is Jackie Venson live in Austin, Texas, and she's fantastic. And there's something else I like about her, and you'll see in the video here. And this is not a cold reaction. I did watch it once on my bourbon and blues night after a couple of bourbons. So it's nice to watch it. Not after a couple of bourbons, but after 15 cups of coffee.
Do you hear that, baby?
It's the 4 chord.
That's the sound of time rolling on. Say, do you hear that, baby? That's the sound of time rolling on.
She loves to look up when she plays, which I have a theory.
You wake up in the morning, before you know it, the evening is already gone. Are you sure you hear that, baby? Yeah. 'Cause I hear it every day.
Ooh, that's nice. She's singing the blues. And a lot of blues music is kind of like, and she's saying here like rolling on. The name of the song is Rolling On. Rolling On from Jackie Venson, Love Transcends, live in Austin. When you play the blues and when you sing about being strong and, being a survivor of something, that feeling of looking up is kind of like you keeping your head high. You're feeling good about yourself, despite the fact that you sing in the blues. And I feel that that's just that whole persona. And I don't know if that's why she's doing it. It could just be her personality, something she does without recognizing it, which is, I'm sure, what it is. But it conveys the idea that I've survived, I've come out of the rubble victorious, and I'm moving on, and that looking up and playing, it's a very, very nice victorious way of playing the blues. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I don't really think it has to make perfect sense anyways.
You don't act like you hear that, baby. 'Cause for me,
Ooh, that sounded like a little Hammond action.
you don't act like you hear that, baby. 'Cause for me, I can't get away.
Well, now you hear the keyboard.
The more you choose to ignore it, the faster you'll reach your dying day.
Woo! Man, that drum is tight. Show the keyboard player, please. Nice. It's not a Nord. Ooh. Ooh. Nice use of bass notes. It's little stuff like that in blues that drive me nuts. You hear the little on the guitar as he's playing. You never overlook stuff like that.
How do you live? Knowing each moment could be your last. Some people drink, some people smoke. All to run away from this fact. To run away from this fact, yeah.
Man, her presence is fantastic.
No matter how you choose to do it, that old clock is always on your ass, yeah.
So that was a fantastic guitar solo. Something I love watching guitarists play guitar solos and then comparing their style to whatever style I think I have. I'm really not that great of a guitarist. She's very, very, very comfortable not looking at the guitar while she plays, and she just is, it's very, very second nature. The only time I saw her actually look at the guitar is when she was kind of sliding down into a note or sliding up into a note. And I think that's interesting because that's what I do, you know. And once I'm set, if I'm in position one, I can kind of do whatever. I can go back to if I'm on the B string, I can go back a half step to the flat five, and I can do I kind of know where everything is without looking, if that makes any sense. But then when I want to slide into a note, I have to look. I have to look. And there's this thing, if I don't look while I'm sliding, then I'm just so tremendously anxious that I'm going to end on the wrong note, and then I'm going to have to just reposition myself and find out where I am, and then to me, it's not worth not looking. I'm just going to look at the guitar, slide into that note. Once I hit it, then from that reference point, then I don't need to look anymore. I can but once I leave that position and go somewhere else, usually I have to look, unless, and this has happened actually a lot with me. Let's just say, and this is for guitar players. Let's say I'm playing in position one, and I'm playing the flat third, right? Which would be like finger one on the G string, right? I'm playing that flat third, and then I go back to the second, and then I go back to the first. Well, now I know where that reference point is, right? I'm playing the root note with my index finger on the G string, and now I know that I think that's position four, right? So now I know I'm in position four, so I can go from one position to the other and not necessarily have to look, but usually when I'm doing a slide, I look. Here's a funny little piece of information for you. If you watch Kurt Cobain live, I forget what song it is. He was doing his MTV Unplugged, and he went into a slide, and I don't remember if he was looking at the guitar or not, but he ended on the wrong note. He ended like on the flat two in a minor key, which you kind of usually don't want to land on, and then he slid back to like the flat seven, and then slid back into the root or something. He fixed it pretty good, but and it's on the album. When you buy the album of them live, it's him sliding into the wrong note, and no one really, he recovered so well, you actually don't even know. But anyways, let's go back to her. And that guitar solo was just fantastic.
Time keeps on rolling on. With or without you, baby. With or without you, baby. Time keeps on rolling.
Oh, I like this little. I like this. Oh yeah, nice traditional blues ending. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I love that. Right there. That's a. It sounds like a dominant nine for the major fifth chord there. Jackie Venson. So, what do you think? What do you think of Jackie Venson? I think she's fantastic. I think she is just fantastic. And for those of you who didn't understand my reference in the beginning, this is the 80s actress Rae Dawn Chong. She was in a ton of movies back then. She was in a ton of 80s hits. And as a kid, you know, I was must have been 10 years old. I had a huge crush on her. I think every 10-year-old had a crush on her. Tell me that Jackie Venson does not look like Rae Dawn Chong. But anyways, I love new blues artists. I don't know if she's, you know, she might be. Let me just double check and see if she's touring, because sometimes it shows. Let me subscribe. And she is touring. Oh no, that's what it is. Oh no, but she's coming to. Okay, she was in Anton's nightclub in Austin a few nights in a row. Or she will be in Austin, but she is coming to St. Petersburg, Florida, um, April 9th. Interessante. Anyways, let me know what you think of Jackie Venson's music. I think it's fantastic. I love the guitar playing, love her vocals, love the whole presentation, just everything about it is fantastic. I wish her the best of success. I'll also put the link to this her video in my description so y'all can listen to it without me talking, because I don't want to be, you know, annoying and talk over the music if someone wants to just hear the song. Even though they click on a song that says reaction, they still get mad when I react. Anyways, thanks for listening. Let me know what you think in the comments section. If you have a recommendation for me, put it in the comments. But until then, keep it groovy.